There comes a point in your life where you get out of the shower, you look in the mirror and you're like, ugh. And what do you do about it? I'm depressed. I'm going to go eat a brownie. Wrong. Eat two, because you're fucking tired. You got to get bigger. Bigger chest, bigger everything. Bigger mind, bigger vocabulary, bigger ego. Get cocky, get weird, get massive. You want to learn how? Well, come on down, because today we're doing shoulders. Na-na-na, na-na-na. I call this warm up the skier. You might think it looks silly and it's not real, and it's not real warm up. You'd be right. Does it look cool? No? I'm embarrassed. I'm out of here. Ow! My quads. What you're about to witness here is called the Basement Gym Shoulder Press Seated Special. So what I like to do here is get into position, preferably fetal. That was a fetal position joke. I grab about pinky, maybe ring finger. I put my shoulders way back here. I wiggle them a little bit. Get the lats warmed up, the delts warmed up. I get my butt crack right in the crevice of the seat. Get my shoulder blades back. Before I press, I just wiggle one more time. And I brace everything. Some people like to stop here, but they think they're stopping here. Me, I like to stop here. On the top of my chest. And then I just explode up. That's what a rep looks like. Ideally, I try to get way up as high as I can so my head can clear the bench. See? Stupid bench in my way. I have a shorter backrest on something, but the seat isn't inclined like this, so it's straight. So as I press, I slide off the front of it like a weenie. I ain't trying to do that. Let's get some warm-up reps in. This is probably the max weight you're going to be able to do, but I'm going to throw it around and totally embarrass you. I don't have a lot of clearance here because I ain't on sale. No, but seriously, I hit the model lifts a little bit. I could use J-cup to get higher and not have these in the way. But I'm not going to do that. I wonder if I put the J-cups in the front. Or these in the front. And I pressed up. And I could throw it forward. We'll try some other time. I ain't got time for that. Why is the camera so low? Or high? Hi, how are you? Wait, what was I saying? This is not a working set. And I need you to remember that. Don't go to your friends and saying, oh, I just did 20 sets of chest. You don't count your warm-up sets, you loser. Now take notes. Sit down, take your trackpad. What's a trackpad? I have no fucking idea. The camera's too high again. Whatever, don't care. Get adjusted in your seat, shoulder blades back, wiggle. Get them shoulders ready to press. The shoulder joint is the most complex joint in the human... Dude, shut up, okay. Dude, I'm kidding. Come on. I'll jump up a little weight. I've done some heavier chest days the past few days, so she's not fully recovered, but we're going to get some weight on the bar anyway because we're not losers. What's a loser look like, Jack? Go into your bathroom, turn the light on. Yeah, you're there, okay. Set your phone down. Listen to my voice. Look in the mirror. Can't tell by the way you remove yourself, you're a wild one. You're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna see something crazy like this weight move, and you'll be like, holy cow, I'll never get there. I got news for you. You won't. Because you'll get there and you'll surpass it. Because you're gonna be better than me. Because I got too many fucking hobbies. And I don't even try at this shit, and I'm just kidding, bro. Basically, I could do way more weight. Oh, it's crooked. Let me adjust that for you. There you go. But I don't want to make you feel bad. So we're just gonna, what I purposely gonna do here, I'm gonna lift this and I'm gonna make it look difficult. That way you don't feel so bad about yourself. When you lift again, you're like, holy cow, I'm as strong as that dude. Okay. I want to pull a trap. So now you're thinking, he could have did a lot more. How come he didn't? Well, I like to change up how I train because it helps build muscles. This set, I didn't have a stroke. I'm just thinking, I'm gonna do something I seen from my boy Edward Hizzy Hall, the first puller of the 500 kilograms. Sure, it's been beaten by now, but do you realize how far of a jump he fucking beat the record from before? Just remember that, okay? Whew. He paved the road. Anyways, he's still fat. I'm just kidding, bro. Well, not really. You're strong as fuck, though. You'd probably kick Brian Shaw's ass. Just kidding. How about one of those things? So what we do here is we get up, find a good weight, decent weight, do 6 reps. I'm gonna jump up a little bit more weight. I'm gonna do 6 reps. I'm gonna keep jumping weight until I can't do 6 reps anymore. This will count as my first working set. We'll see where we get. I'm gonna give myself 2 minutes between sets. And shoot, how long have I been talking to you? 2 minutes? Nah. Oh, that's the start of the sets. All right, I gotta go. I just learned Meredith Grey has a hostile uterus. That is tough. Okay, you know the drill. Enough talk. A little more socks. Okay. I don't think we'll be going much higher than that. The muscles are fatigued. I hit my shoulders, my upper chest pretty good a few days ago. And it's not fully recovered. But I did hit 6 reps. So I'm going to add weight. It's not going to be a lot. But I am going to add weight. See, normally I'd have some music blasting in my ears. But I can't because it messes up the audio. And it's quality over quantity or some shit like that. So I'm going to tuck my shirt in. I'm going to get freaky with it. This is 700 pounds, I think. And we're going to failure here. The bars are a little low, but you can't fail unless you are scared for your life. Come on. No adrenaline, just push it to the limits. Oh! Yeah, we're failing. There's no way I get another rep, so I'm going to control this down. Basically, what you seen there was me adding too much weight for my current form. I'm not Super Saiyan right now. I'm more like Kaioken times 10. If you know that reference, I love you. Yeah. So, I mean, it's 175. That's kind of embarrassing. But, hey, I'm in a fucking calorie deficit, dude. Get off of my fucking back. I'm hungry. I'm weak. It's late. I'm tired. I'm not gonna cry. Not again. Yeah, just kidding. I am gonna cry. Yeah. Heavy chest day the other day. Any more excuses, just drop a comment and say I need more excuses, and I will follow up with some. But that's going to do it for that. I don't want to do my front delts too much because they're bigger than the rest of my shoulder. So let's hit some medial and then some rear. Working set number 1 of medial delts. I like to slightly bend over. If you're going to look at it from this way, this would be me straight up. This is me slightly bent over. How I bend over, I don't pivot like this. I bring my gluteus maximus backwards, like this. And then, basically, when I lift my arm, I want my mid-delt at the top of the sky. Let's get after it. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. First we're gonna set done. But dude, you have so much energy left. You gotta ease into it. I don't wanna pull a trapezius. Okay. I'm gonna explain how that goes in a minute. First 10, I explode up and try to control the weight as it comes down. The last 10, I just pump, pump, pump. What do you want me here? Wow. Rear deltoids. In a perfect world, I'd love to do freaking 6 sets of shoulders, but it's almost Christmas. I got time. My wife's about to walk in. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. There she is. She won't come on camera. She's scared. Let's do some rear delt raises. Yep. Yep. 501. Oh! Ow! Spooked them. Hey there. I'm going to continue my sets of rear deltoids. And if you get bored of looking at me, you're probably delusional. However, either way, here's my golden retriever to take some of the load off. That was good, right? Crazy part is I didn't start feeling the burn until the last 5 repetitions. In my opinion, take the whole art section off the ship. Nobody gives a shit. Walks over to bench. Ah! If you're not moaning, you're not growing. Oh, ow. Hit something in my nerve. That's unnerving. Seems we just entered a staring contest. Lost the remote. It's right there, fuck. Oh, hey. If you made it this far in the video, odds are you're a lot smaller than me. 'Cause why else would you watch this far? If you're massive, you're like, this dude's tiny. However, I just noticed. Look at my fucking forearms. Massive. Bigger than your head. And that's saying something. You look like a mongoloid. All fun and games here, but what do I say as an outro? Be bigger, not bitter. Yeah. Look in the mirror, man. You got years to go. Just don't give up. At least do 3 days a week. And then when you're done wasting your fucking time, go every single day. See ya.